This is Paul. That International Covenant of Civil and Political Rights? Yes. Uh-huh. I'm going to want to know how it is that you were able to afford that. Yes. See, I can look through your actual purchases for the last 20 years. Yep. Every item that you took ownership of. And if the amount of money that you spent doesn't equal your actual income as an employee, yes, I get to know why it is that you're able to purchase something. Now, my thought is that there's some income tax violations, yes, for those that are political, that really can't explain how they were able to acquire all that property, yes, all those investments, right, or any of the individual items that you have ownership, yes, based upon the actual income that you receive in law enforcement. Now, I know we already looked at that. We looked at that. I know your relative died and you got a large inheritance. I realize all of these things. Yes. But my concern is that you're actually paying each other to violate the laws of the United States. Yes. You're paying each other to make movies where you torture American citizens. You're paying each other to fabricate evidence against the innocent Americans. Yes. As in, I'm sitting here, yes, on rental assistance from a charity. Yes, when you're sitting there enriching yourselves at the expense of the United States. Now, why don't you get me the actual income of every sheriff, yes, every police officer? And then I want to know, how did you afford to buy that? Now, my wife would say, well, I was on welfare for 5 years and then I got my master's degree in teaching. Yes. I got a job in the Brennan School District and I've never had any additional amounts of money. Never, never, never. I did not sell his sons. I did not kidnap them. I did not have any knowledge of what was going on. Oh, look at Uncle Wayne. Where'd you get all that money? Zandy Taylor. If I find out that my mother actually got any of my mail, when Heidi got to Clallam County, yes, you issued a court order that she should receive everything that we left with my sister Susan Bowers, yes, same individual that was in a picture in the Rotarian newsletter, yes, that she said that she was Marilyn Van Proyn. Pooch! And my mother, Sandra Taylor. Yes, because when you gave all of my personal items to my wife without any due process of law, yes, because I was on Guam, yes, if she wanted anything, exactly where was the jurisdiction to be able to receive those items? Oh, it wasn't Clallam County. No. It was actually the Superior Court of Guam where she could have had her prosecuting attorney for the United States of America petition the court for any of the items that we had left at my relative's house. Now, for any billionaires that are concerned about the spending down of your estate, I can actually account for how you were able to purchase any of the items that you have ownership of. A lot of billionaires, yes. The Balmers, pooh! The Nancy Pelosi's, pooch. I had heard, yes, in a video or an audio, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I was taking a shower on Guam on the ranch in Jigo. Yes, he was. It was one of these real nice showers where, quite often when I'm naked, yes, I don't have such an attraction to myself. I think that I'm not overweight, but I have a large belly. Yes. But Nancy, yes, while walking down the street in San Francisco, yes, bumped into one of her good friends that gave her a stock tip. No! And I thought each of the politicians in Congress must be able to account for why it is they made the investments that they've made. Because if I find out that somebody's giving you stock tips as a politician in the United States Congress, I'd have to ask, yes, exactly where'd you get the intellectual property as to what to invest in? Now, it's not possible that any politician in Congress, yes, would it be investing because of some sort of insider information? And for those that have gone to prison for securities fraud, oh, I would love to have some cupcakes today. I was looking, yes, online. Yes!